including the 2013 PCA, 100K buy-in. He finished 5th there for $400,000.
Philip is known as a high roller specialist. The last couple of years, he's absolutely dominated the high roller circuit.
Tony G has called from the small blind with 10-9 offsuit over to Quas in the big with King-9. He accepts an invitation.
Don't expect to find Tony's play here in any poker book, kind of playing his own style.
Well, if it's in a book, it'll be his own. Three-way action to the flop, which is deuce 5 jack.
Not much of a flop for anyone besides the opener, Philip Grusom, who flops a pretty good hand with top pair.
Try telling that to Tony G, who is led into the field here for 7,000.
Very odd play from Tony, leading out of position into two very talented players here. One of them who is the pre-flop aggressor in Philip Grusom.
And Philip just calls. Why not raise?
You know, I don't think your hand is necessarily strong enough to raise, and I just think, you know, most players have been playing a little bit more passively post-flop, allowing their opponents to bluff into them and making it so that they can play weaker hands the same way that they play some of their strong hands.
Action on the turn went check, check after a third spade hit the board. On the river, the board pairs.
A little surprised that Philip didn't bet the turn here. He doesn't have a spade in his hand, and Tony showed some weakness by checking the turn.
25.
And Tony bets 25,000 with 10 high.
This bet is going to make Philip think that Tony's hand is polarized.
Tony.
Which basically means that Tony either has a stronger hand than Philip,
Not flush, huh?
maybe a flush or a straight, or potentially is bluffing.
Remember, each player only had 100,000 upon entry. 25,000 is a pretty sizable representation of that original stack.
Why are you not betting the turn? It's a good turn for you.
Yeah, I think that's one of the keys to this situation right now. If Philip wants to call, he's got to put about a quarter of his remaining chips into the pot and hope that Tony G is just bluffing.
Okay, you got it.
And wow, Philip Grusom lays down and Tony gives him a look at the bluff, 10-9.
Oh, I didn't connect anywhere. It was a